king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Welcome back to The Witcher 3 with the Rude Man. And we're here at this place that we need to meet with Philippa, who's up there waiting for us. We're looking for the Sunstone. But look at my armor. I want to show you what I've been working on today. The reason why I want to show you this, two reasons. One, it took me about 6 hours to get it done. I've been working all morning to get this done. Now, this particular character, I have mostly melee and with a little bit of magic. Now, you can build the character any way you want. You can build it as a magic user, melee, there's tons of things you can do in building up the character. Now, I decided to go, since he's mostly melee, with the heavy armor, the Ursine armor. And what I spent my morning doing, oh my god, it took forever. Let me show you. Is I took all the Ursine armor and weapons up to Master Crafted. Took me forever. So now you'll see, now that I've Master Crafted everything and I've got the whole set, some of the stats I'm going to be getting. So anyway, this is the Master Crafted Steel Sword. This is the Master Crafted Silver Sword. Now, I took it to that elf in Novigrad that we helped set up his business, and he did these for us. And I also went ahead and put stones in them. I put the ones I thought would be the best to have. In other words, like this one has chance to stun 5%, attack power, and chance to freeze. The steel sword, which is used for humans, has attack power plus 5, 20% armor piercing, because we're probably going to be fighting people with armor, and a 3% chance to cause bleeding. So when it comes to the armor, I have Master Crafted Ursine armor. It is heavy armor, and I put 5% Quen, 5% Axii, and 10% Ard on that. I put Master Crafted Gauntlets, 10% Igni for the fire. On the boots, I put Igni again, and then that seems to be the one I used the most, Igni. On the trousers, I put Quen, Sign, Intensity, and Igni. Now, you'll notice it's all Master Crafted, so that's as good as we can get. We got some pretty good armor, some pretty good weapons, and yep, we're going to do good. Now, one of the reasons why I want to talk about it is what it takes to get that. Now, you remember early on in this playthrough, I mentioned that I was going to try to be doing as much looting as I could. There's a reason for that. One, you can sell the stuff you don't need for money. With money, you can buy the stuff you do need. And I very seldom buy armor and weapons because you tend to get them as you play. So I usually don't buy armor and weapons. But there's other things that you need. Now, one of the things I had to do to get these Master Crafted pieces... Oh, by the way, I didn't show you. I've got a Ursine crossbow as well. So, and the elf made that for me as well. So, the reason that I want to talk about it is because to tell you, one, loot everything. You want to loot everything, because a lot of the things that I needed to get this armor are in manuscripts that you find in treasure chests. A lot of the ingredients that you need to craft it is also in those treasure chests and loot chests and things like that. So you gotta loot everything. Now, there were a couple things that I didn't have for this Ursine armor, because you have to start with regular Ursine, then you have to have an enhanced Ursine, then superior Ursine, and then master crafted. You have to have the recipes for all 4 of those to get the master crafted, and those are all in treasure chests. Now, because I loot an awful lot, I had a lot of that stuff already, but there were a couple things I was missing, and I had to go hunting for it in treasure chests, looking for treasure chests and things like that, which I did. That's why it took me so dang long to do it. Now, some of the stuff you need to make those, if you look at the recipes for that stuff, with the recipes, you need certain things. Like this albedo took me forever to get that. See all the stuff you have to have? You have to have white gold. You have to have crow's eye, allspice, mistletoe, whatever the heck that blossom is. You have to have all these things to make one piece of that. And you need that, to make what, I can't remember what it was, but there was a piece of armor I needed albedo for, and it took me forever. Now, one of the things that took me so dang long was finding the recipe for albedo. So it's important, is what I'm trying to stress, to loot everything, because you never know what you're going to need in the future for doing whatever. So anyway, with that, let's get on with it.
Just wonderful.
Let's go talk to Philippa.
I say, look at this. Witcher.
What? Luton.
Let's go.
Good job, Philippa.
What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
Is he picking on her? Because I don't know if he likes Philippa or not. She's so arrogant. Evidently, he's had affairs with almost every sorcerer around, except for her.
Hear that?
Do you know where we're going, by the way? Oh, looky. What are we going to do about that? I wonder if I can get that. Okay, let's see. What do we do, Philippa? What do we do? Right.
What did she just say?
I'm not her type.
Right, pull your sword out. Why won't it let me pull my sword out? Come on, there we go, finally. That was the strangest dang thing. It wouldn't let me pull my sword. Alright, let me get that. I've had it.
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
Place of power.
No, I
Draw
got
from it.
I think there's a... I need this. I saw it hiding over here. Okay, so far... Did I not get it? There, I got it. So far, I haven't had a very good impression of my new armor and weapons. I've kind of been screwing up here. Well, I don't know why it wouldn't let me draw my weapon. Got some nasty bad guys, and I'm whooping them with my fists. I hope you know what we're after, because I'm not sure. Oh, great.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
All right. So, I'm not quite entirely sure what she's done to get her sight back. Is it just magical? Because she still has that band over her eyes.
Ready.
Let's go.
Well,
Couldn't
she
help
doesn't have
notice the
eyes.
tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think.
Really? Oh,
There are
do you?
times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
You go, Geralt. Oh, shit. Okay, stay away from his fist. Now, that's not the way you stay away from a fist. There, get him from here. Bye. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna put the torch back on, because it's really dark down here. Where do we go, girl? Oh, shoot. You know what? I haven't been paying attention to where we came from. Look out. I might stick you in the butt with this sword.
I say, look.
What now?
What do you see?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh
Yes, I
out
do.
of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
Not as very often. Oh, isn't that pleasant? Well, it's, you know,
There
it's
you
better
are.
that... Yeah, thank you, thank you. It's better that the one that can heal herself does that, because I'd just be left with a scar.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
Yes, I think so. So you're not excited to work for the Emperor?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
True. I have to agree with that. I don't know what's wrong with that, but anyway. I think you need to deal with it with Yennefer about all this. I have no idea.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
All right. What are they? Deal with it.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself.
And she
So-
will.
Onward.
That's the whole
Don't
point.
you think it's
up to
time you
Ciri.
stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But
No.
you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you
Yes, I
are.
can.
And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Man, I'm lost. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here because I haven't been paying attention.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this.
What if?
Arahan Luma!
Oh, look, it's a glow light.
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
I didn't even see the mirrors till you were done talking. Alright, I guess I gotta go shift the mirrors. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. I don't know where it's supposed to go, right? Well, let's see. That's coming down to that, and then that one is split off to these two. So, where's it supposed to go? Okay, where she's at, I'm guessing. Because why would she go up there if the light wasn't supposed to go that way? So, let's see. Holy crap! That scared the hell out of me. So there's ghosts in here. Alright, let's flip this one and see what it does. Okay, it switches it over to that one, so what does that mean? Alright. Now this one has no light at all. How do we get up there? I don't know. On the side here? Is there going to be another ghost to scare the hell out of me? Yep. I need to eat some food. That wasn't food, that was water. Let's eat a chicken leg. I wonder if Yurden might work on those. It works on wraiths. See if it works on ghosts. Let's see what happens if I switch this one now. Okay, now it's pointing towards Philippa. So we need to get the light over here, back over here. Okay. Let's go switch to the turd one. Woohoo! Come on. What's going on? There we go. Alright, so now let's see. If we flip this one.
Found it!
Hey, that was easy enough. Alright, so she says we got it. Ooh, loot. And an empty bottle. Oh boy. And hunting dog gloves. Gauntlets. Oh crap, I don't think I... Well, I can go this way. Oh, I'm not going towards her. I need to be going towards her. How do I get up there? Oh, shit. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Alright, I gotta find a way up there. How'd she get up? Oh, there's a stairway. Hey, you know what? If all else fails, take the stairway. What do we got? Was that it?
At last.
Hand it over and let's
It was
get
just
out of here.
floating there?
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
All right. recommend the Alpine Air of Nazir. Oh, I think the Emperor's got plans for you. I'm sure of it.
Wouldn't worry. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure.
Stop playing the jester and listen to me carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic.
No.
But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
So you want to take Yen's place beside the king, right?
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Is that a threat?
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
If she thinks she's going to take control of Ciri, I think she's quite mistaken. Because he trained Ciri to be a witcher. She's not going to be a pushover. Even if she does decide to become the queen, which I think is what she's talking about. Her dad wants her to take over for him. And that's why he's fighting all these other countries. He's trying to get rule over all of them, and then Ciri can take over. That's what he wants for her. What Geralt wants, I think, is just for Ciri to be happy and make up her own mind. I'm pretty sure that if Ciri decides that's what she wants to do, Geralt may be sad about it, may be unhappy about it, but I'm pretty sure he'd go along with it. Now, the other alternative is for... Well, the other alternative... There's only... two? Maybe three. Okay, there's another alternative. We could all die. She could die. The third one would be that we do win, and she decides she doesn't want to be the queen and just become a witcher with Geralt. So I have no idea how this is going to turn out.
Wraiths.
Oh, jeez. I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Assassin's boots and trousers. Okay, that Triglav runestone and the Dazbog runestone, those are very top quality runestones. I happen to know because that's what I spent all morning doing, trying to find the best of everything for my armor and stuff. Okay, so that was the wrong way. I kind of thought it was. Because I don't remember coming through a door like that. I better eat some more chicken. Okay, now, if I find that that thing that she put up magically away across that chasm, or chasm, however you want to pronounce that, then I'll know I'm going the right way. Because right now I don't know. This way I just came. Did I just come this way? Did I just go around in a circle? I did. Look, there's the... Oh, jeez. Alright, so I just went in a circle. How silly. I have no idea where in the hell I'm at. Alright, let's go that way. It's down here. Try this. Nope, that's a dead end. Now this does look familiar though. I knew I should have paid attention. Oh good lord, what is that? Alright, let's try another direction. Oh, look, look, look. That looks familiar, doesn't it? Or does it? Yeah, yeah, look. This is the thing that Philippa did. Right there. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Good. This way out, I think. The hell was that? Uh-oh, I'm lost again. Oh, jeez. Did I just go in a circle again? Yep, I did. Let's go this way. Now, oh man, I'm lost. What's this way? Here we go. This looks like outside, doesn't it? It does. Look, she was kind enough to leave me a boat. I think this one we came in on. But we don't need it. We don't need no drinking boat. We got one of these. Alright, let's head back. Okay, we gotta go back to that ship.
You dirty scum. Never fucking.
Well.
Turns out they spoke the truth about you.
Hi everybody, I'm back. Anybody miss me?
Boring. I never doubted you. But why did you? You might have just asked.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene? Unlikely.
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against Eredin. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing to what extent.
Or maybe you're
Really?
just obsessed with her.
I'm obsessed.
You tell him, Yen.
Yes, Geralt?
I got the stone. Hang on. How's Margarita?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Oh, no doubt. I don't have any doubt about that. So, I heard you talking to Yen about the laboratory, so I'm just going to act surprised. Hey, we went to your laboratory.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the
actually-
NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Okay. Ran into someone at your lab.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
I didn't think you would, but I had to ask. Caranther. Now, who's Caranther?
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
That nice. Why are you helping Ciri?
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Well, I'm working with you, so I guess that shows that I'm trying. That's would be what I would think. You have a charming world.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
All right, well, I might stick you to that. Okay, so when we use the the Sunstone, then what happened?
Once we use
what
the
then?
Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
All right. Take your word for it, I guess. Everything's ready.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Geralt of Rivia,
Know any other Geralts?
Well, it's
come
kinda
with
rude.
me, please. They've been expecting you.
And who's they? Oh, the
You will
sorc-
position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
How nice. That's kind of rude. Really? Looks like you started without me. That's kind of rude, too. What is this?
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature. Nothing of great interest to you.
Right, 'cause I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards.
The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea.
The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
And you?
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Right. Marguerite looks still pretty rough.
Good luck.
She's got scars all over.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nargle Fair.
Yeah, she's not very happy about that. I can tell. I'm guessing it wasn't Ciri's idea.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Cyril said the same thing, only at much higher volume.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Cyril recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same. Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Then why does she have to swear?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Knock that guard over. Forbidding her to do things is pointless, really.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I figured. He's
Time
got
is
some
short.
Separate.
If you wish to
deals
do
going
something,
here.
brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
So if he doesn't like what you're doing, I'll take my ball and go home.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Things could be rough.
Well, we are here to battle Eridan and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Well, that was our plan.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalak awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
Yeah. Might be kind of hard not to. All right, let's go. Okay, somebody make way here. Alright, hang on, I gotta do something with this marker I put out. Get rid of it.
So, Geralt. Ready?
I guess.
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
I don't know if I'm up for this. Nice box. Must be an elf thing. Okay, there's the sorceresses.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eridan. En verilith Sirenad, Ada eich blame by May.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach.
So Kira's not in this group. She really did leave. Man, look at the ice.